last season on Wendigo Hunters.
Pull it! Sorry. All you care about is a blade? If you didn't pull that trigger, she was gonna turn into a Wendigo and kill all of us. That's the same damn thing that was happening to you. So don't give us the crap that it was our fault. You're the Wendigo here. I am still fully.
Here. Told me once about an operative, Arizona.
I think so, yeah.
Runs a training program.
Something like that.
Okay. Might be a little bit new hunter for me, but you know, training's training, and that's clearly what I need at this point. And who are you?
I'm Rattin on Gaydon.
Goodbye, Chad.
Oh! 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 Where's Ryan? Where'd Ryan go?
What do you care? You're the one who abandoned us.
I actually I used to live here too, when I was a little girl. Sorry.
This is the tag I got for her. The Wendigo tried taking it.
Elise?
Yeah, Elise Lang. I wish I could have done something to help her.
I'm a detective, and you're our #1 suspect for the murder of Elise and Clayton.
Div, you don't need to do this. He's no friend of mine.
He was spotted. We have image of him. The image was taken 3 days ago.
It's impossible. He's supposed to be dead.
Supposed to be. Alright, we're done here. We'll be in touch.
And, hey, if I don't,
How did you find your way here? That is a bit interesting.
It led me back to the same lake that Paul took me to all those months ago.
Base camp.
Well, you said I was coming back with you.
I did. It's not safe here.
Right.
hello.
Did you take care of the detective?
I never killed her.
Arrogant. Idiotic.
Oh! How's it going? What are you guys talking about?
You. Arrogant.
Oh, I'm the arrogant one.
No.
You're the one who's tried to attack me. This being like,
I'll kill you!
oh, I'd like to see you try. The Powell was found. I mean, who would have thought that he was back? You stand no chance against me, so I would suggest you leave now while I'm feeling merciful. 3.
French weapon. My dad had a great obsession with French wet relics.
Why are we here again? Is there any reason?
Do you remember me talking about that item that I had brought up at Lake McDonald? Well,
Sure.
this area is one of the many that is on my list of currently finding that item.
Well, there's an issue, people. There's a lot of emergency situations going on with the hurricane down in Florida, and they lost a lot of pilots, and they're going to need somebody to fly emergency supply runs and things like that, so I don't think I can be here to help you guys anymore.
You're one of their best pilots, so.
Down for 'em. Okay. It was a pleasure fighting with you, my brother. Yes.
You as well.
Alright.
What do you want me to tell her if she asks about your whereabouts?
Tell her that I'm off swimming in the Bahamas, you were talking about. Well, talking to.
Sometimes I have trouble differentiating the two. If it's Rain or you.
Why not both? They're both equally as
Because
smart.
one's on vacation.
Fair enough.
Ricky, what are you... What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just walking to my truck. You fell for that because you are weak.
Wendigo.
Almost as weak as your sister, whom you killed. You are feisty.
You killed my sister.
No, you killed your own sister. You can't kill me. You don't have any silver.
I have all the silver I need. Doesn't this look familiar? This Phil! Say hi to hell for me. Idiot scientist.
You refer to me as an idiot, but keep in mind, I am the one who controls the fate of those around me. I am the one who will see everything end.
Oh, you
And there
are.
is nothing that you, your friend, and that damn Powell will ever be able to do about it. Whether he is alive or not. I have theories, and whether or not any of them are true will come to be seen.
Scientist. The line between light and dark, it's thin, you know. Why is it that you so very much hate the dark? And so very much prefer the light.
Who is this?
Chad, this is Dr. Powell speaking. What an idiot. And my evolution will finally begin.
John, so how'd it go with Miss Grubby Grub? Miss
Well.
Tingle Fingers? Well, worse than I expected.
Wonderful.
Unfortunately. She did, however, give me this little beaut. She claims that it was obtained from Powell's lab, probably the one he even burned down. Said it was fang of some sort, Wendigo or something.
So, you say it's a fang. do me a favor. Hold on to that real quick.
Okay.
What does it feel like?
Not really pointed or sharp at all.
Well,
Like,
I mean, what does the material feel like?
Like it's
not a trick question.
It's not
blatantly
real.
obvious. Right, it's a plastic. So number one, that's not a tooth, that's a claw. Number two, that's a bear claw, not a Wendigo claw. And number three, it's fucking made of plastic!
I wonder why she gave me that.
I don't know, she's apparently brain dead from what I hear. Oh, I should apologize. I'm talking about your future girlfriend, aren't I?
Wife, I intend.
That's never happening, isn't it?
Back to business, John. I'm serious. There's an issue. A big issue. Your dad.
Dad or
serious.
father? They're different.
Dr. Edward Clay Powell.
Father.
He's alive. After I found out, I came here as quickly as possible. I received an anonymous phone call from an individual who refused to identify himself. He eventually did. Same voice. Same person. Your dad's alive.
Father.
Powell
Father.
is alive.
The difference between father, someone you refer to as your father, and your dad is birth. Your father is the one who gave birth to you, or helped
Yes.
grant your birth. But your dad is the person that, you consider your parental figure of the male species.
Okay.
Powell was never my dad. He was my father.
Well, no matter what he is, unfortunately, her reports were not of a Wendigo and not of a doppelganger. It is.
Well, reports wouldn't bring back the Wendigo either. Because,
Unless it was disguised.
Well, either way, reports wouldn't bring back that, it's a Wendigo in disguise. Since, we're the only human beings on the planet that know of their existence, aside
Fair.
from other hunters that may or may not be scattered across the world.
Fair.
So, reports of Wendigos isn't gonna come in the first place.
He's off the coast of Portland, Oregon. I'm gonna cut that. He's off the coast of Portland, Oregon. Coordinates are unfinished. I can't locate a precise location through the detective's given coordinates. They're missing some vital parts, numbers, and altitudes.
Well, Portland was moving more towards ocean level, so it's not going to be elevated. Second, if it was spotting in Portland, Oregon, he wouldn't be traveling far. There's various other landmarks scattered around in that area, some with Wendigo spiritual significance, and some that are just, like what would be the equivalent of a national park. So, he could be doing a number of things, but you're not going to give him that chance. I'm not going to let him get that chance.
You want me to go after him?
I do.
Good. I was going to whether you wanted me to or not. Would you like me to rip off his head for you, or stay true to the detective's wishes and just bring him in alive? Or bring him in alive and then allow you to rip off his head.
At this point, I don't care. Finding that artifact is far more important than wasting my time on that.
Would you care
Correct.
to tell me what that artifact is?
Okay. Well, neither of the Wendigos are in this area.
Is that you seeing that or rain?
Doesn't matter. Point is, we're in the clear for now. So this artifact, of course, involves these, the two medallions.
Yeah.
I don't know what that third piece is, but you combine them and they form what is, in human terms, a seal. And I don't mean
like a lock?
And I don't mean... To put into more simpler terms, kind of like a container, almost. What this does is this seal is capable of housing, transferring, housing, blocking, and containing Wendigo, essence, power, spirits. And this seal essentially may be the, as I said before, solution to all our problems.
So your plan is to lock away the Wendigos in that seal.
If I can get it to work like that, yes.
Almost like a capsule.
Almost like a prison.
For eternity?
For as long as I deem it worthy.
So basically a genie in a lamp sort of situation.
Except, no wishes.
So then you're going to find this seal. I'm going to hunt down your dad.
Father.
And promptly end him?
Yes.
Good, I will do that. But first, I need yours and Rain's help locating those final little pieces of the coordinates. I know Rain has abilities to track. I don't know how far they span, but if he can stretch them far enough, even for a moment, it would be helpful.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they don't work on humans. Every other instance where it's involved me locating you guys, there's been a Wendigo in proximity.
How likely do you think it is that the Wendigos may have some sort of tie to Powell? I'm wondering if Powell's phone call to me and the seemingly non-existent presence of the Wendigos here currently have a tie. If you could track where one of those Wendigos are, if Rain could, maybe it might give me an idea.
Possible, but I doubt it. As much as Powell likes using them for experiments, he has deep resentment for Wendigo kind. Cooperating with one is very unlikely. In fact, damn near impossible. And if that were the case, I wouldn't be surprised if the Wendigos would turn it into a double cross.
The biggest question of all, though, is how the hell is Powell still alive? I saw him kill himself on that stump months ago.
I can rule Wendigos out of the equation. I'm not sure
But
quite
we were
yet.
with one at that time.
Doesn't mean Wendigos don't have the power to revive other people. At least not standard Wendigos.
Interesting. This is an issue. Will you investigate into that as well?
I'll do what I can.
There's no way you can help me find the final coordinates.
Not likely. You're on your own.
When you were younger, I know this might be a tough subject for you.
I don't feel
Possibly.
anything, remember.
Did Powell ever talk about any place that he held dear to him? Any location?
He never talked to me about Jack. 'Cause remember, the first chance he got, he abandoned me with Ryan. And then, as soon as we were reunited, he shot me in the back of the head. So, no, he wanted as little as possible to do with me. The only lab I ever visited was the one in Montana. which was supposed to promptly burn to the ground.
Well then, I guess I'll head out. If there's anything else from you,
I'll keep contact. Have no worries.
very well. I will keep you updated on the situation. If he's not found within the next 2 days, I will inform you. See if we can't find any more records from the local law enforcement on that special case.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
And I will be off to Portland. And you will hopefully have the seal? Maybe?
By the time you get back, hopefully.
Good. One more thing. You mentioned Powell was a maniac. Shall I play along with his game? If there is one, that is. Or should I just go straight for the shot?
Assess the situation
And judge it accordingly?
and judge it accordingly.
Very well.
I have nowhere to start with what that psycho could be thinking.
Very well. I will start off. Good luck. And try not to get yourself.
You'll be saying that to yourself.
You have no need to worry.
With you, I have all the things I need to worry.
I did kill the physical Wendigo. Don't forget about that.
If he only knew.
Portland, Oregon. Elise, your vengeance has been taken. Detective, your turn. Let's get yours. Let's see if I have everything. Perfect. Spare silver? Spare silver. I said to be cautious. What can all scientists do? My bus should be here shortly. Only a 12-hour ride. Clay's old journal. Never did get a finished looking through this whole thing. Just a bunch of blank pages, really. I don't see what's so... The final key. What is that? John never mentioned anything about this to me. Most interesting. Perhaps before I cart his dumbass off to jail, I'll ask him about it. Keep that nice and safe.